Hi, this is Bryce.
And I'm Fiora.
And this is
Fire Science.
As usual, whenever doing fire science, safety comes first. So we have our glasses, we have a handy fire extinguisher, and we
got our jackets and our
long
shoes.
sleeves,
Yes.
shoes, hairs up. We have a water table over there in case we need some water. And we should be good to go. Welcome to episode 2 of Fire Science, Black Sugar Snake.
Yes.
Sounds pretty cool, right?
Yes, it does.
All right, so today we're going to make black sugar snakes like the ones you would find at a fireworks stand. You have a little bit that you light on fire and it makes this crazy black snake. Those ones use ammonium nitrate and a few other things, which we're not going to be using today. We're just going to be using plain old sugar, baking soda, and a little bit of sand.
The sand is right here.
That sand is right there. So we're going to use powdered sugar because it burns a little bit easier. We've got baking soda, and our other ingredient is isopropyl alcohol.
Okay.
Rubbing alcohol.
Dad, I have a question.
Yes.
Is it kind of like elephant toothpaste?
Well, since I don't know what elephant toothpaste is, probably.
I'm pretty sure. It's basically a cup and you mix some things and then it makes it so like there's toothpaste coming out.
Yes. I think this is probably elephant toothpaste. I'd not heard that term before. Does this look familiar?
A little bit.
That's right, kind of like the stuff we did before. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to burn the sugar. And so right here, look. What's that say?
Sugar,
What's that say?
oxygen, air,
Uh-huh. What do we get out of it?
carbon dioxide,
Uh-huh.
water.
Yeah, ignore this for now. This is just if we burn sugar.
We get the carbon dioxide.
Yeah, do you remember what carbon dioxide is?
Like a type of gas.
That's right, it's the stuff we breathe out.
And
It's
then
the stuff.
And then the trees take it in and then they give us that.
That's exactly right. Let's test it first. We are going to try burning a little bit of sugar and see what happens, okay? First, we're going to try burning the sugar. Actually, you can do this one.
So do I push it down and then...
Yep, click it.
It's hard.
Let me do it. I'll do it the first time.
Wait, can I try it one more time?
Let me do
Why
it.
is it so hard?
It's because there's actually a trigger in here that lights the fire. So first thing we're going to do, we're just going to try lighting some sugar out with a thing.
Oh,
Kind of cool?
it looks like syrup.
That's right. So remember, it's turning into carbon dioxide and water. And so some of the water, the carbon dioxide goes
I think
away.
That looks like the paste that we were making Pop Rocks with, but blue.
Yeah, kind of. But see how like it rolls off in balls?
It smells so
It does. What does it smell like?
good. It smells like caramels and rock candy.
Sure. Or like toasted marshmallows?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not burning very well though.
Yeah.
So we're going to add what's called an accelerant. That's our isopropyl alcohol. Take a look right here again. What's this say? It's a big word.
Isopropyl alcohol.
Isopropyl alcohol plus oxygen. What does it make?
Carbon dioxide.
And
Water.
is that the same as this?
A little bit.
Yeah, it's making the same.
It's very similar. There's just these two are different.
Yeah, we're putting in different inputs, and we're getting out the same thing. So
Can
let's
I try laying it on fire?
hold on. I'm going to spray some of this on there,
Can I try it then?
and I will let you try this part. Okay, we'll do it together.
Okay.
Okay, you want to put just a tiny bit. Okay, that's enough.
Why are you putting it on that?
So this is an accelerant. An accelerant is something that burns real easy. So this burns real easy. So come here. Okay, I will. Right. And so you can see this burns super easy. This is the isopropyl alcohol. And see, it's burning it for us.
Kind of looks like mold.
It does kind of look like mold. We said what was coming out of here was carbon dioxide and water. What's all this black stuff?
burnt stuff. I don't.
Yeah,
know.
but if inside our piece,
Smells
Here,
like
actually,
marshmallow.
let me turn this so that people can see that big lump better. Oh, we're even getting a little bit of action right there. Look at that.
I can see.
A little bit of, yeah, a little bit like a snake. So there's other things going on, not just this, because we're getting out something that's not carbon dioxide and that's not water. That's something different. So inside the middle of the sugar, there's no oxygen, right? There's oxygen's all over the place. So inside, when it's covered up, something else is happening. It's this right here. Let's take a look. So we have sugar again, but what's missing? We have no oxygen, right? Like our other equation, we now have no air.
Yeah.
So if you just heat up sugar without oxygen, you get a different reaction. You get water, just like before. What's that? So do you know what carbon is? It's just an element, and it's actually what we're mostly made of. We are called carbon-based life forms. All these things have carbon. This has carbon in it. The sugar has carbon. The trees have carbon. Carbon is all of the stuff. It's called organic. Stuff, molecules with carbon in them are called organic. Things like sugar. I'm probably missing a detail in there. That's okay. But so, that black though, is just pure carbon. So instead of getting...
Smell.
You can smell it, yeah.
It smells pretty good.
It does, yeah. When I say black sugar snake, what it actually is a carbon snake. And it looks like we're getting tiny snakes all over the place, right? We're getting a little bit bubbling over here. We've got a little bit there. Hey, don't jiggle it too much. But we need to make them get bigger, right? They're not really rising up. So we need a third thing in there. You notice I've got another equation on here? What's this say? It's the big words.
Sodium.
You sound it? Bicarbonate, also known as baking soda. And in the same thing, when we take baking soda and we heat it up, we're going to get some sodium carbonate, which we don't care about, but then we're going to also get carbon dioxide and water. And when you see this bubbling, it's bubbling because the water vapor and the carbon dioxide is coming out of the sugar down below.
Like a jar.
But you know what this baking soda does? This is the same thing you put in bread and in baking. I don't know if we've ever made something without baking soda. You know what happens? It just stays flat. If you don't put baking soda in your cookies, they just become flat sheets. If you don't put in your pancakes, it just becomes like a flat, like a crepe, which is a little flat thing. And so we put baking soda inside our baking materials to make them rise. So we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to put baking soda inside our snake to make it rise. First, we're going to make our mixture. Just like when we're baking, you know, we have to mix our ingredients together. We need to mix 4 parts sugar to 1 part baking soda to get a nice reaction. You want to help me spoon this stuff out?
Yeah.
Let's see. The next part we're going to do, actually you can stay this here. We're going to take our sand. So the reason we're using sand is a great insulator. So what the sand is going to do is it's going to trap the heat inside when we put our mixture in, so that we get a nice reaction from the baking soda and the sugar down below to get all that carbon dioxide and water vapor to push our snake out. So the first thing we need to do, now you can play with sand, is we want to make a mound in the middle. And now we need to make our indentation. Did you want to do some of that? Make it a little bit bigger. All right, now, as you said, we needed to put on this, the accelerant. So we're going to get all wet.
Can I do it?
Yes. Just do it nice and gentle. Just pour, don't scoot, not too hard, not too hard. Okay, let me see. Just want to make sure to get it all around. Because then we'll get a lot of heat inside our reaction, and we'll get a great result.
Do we think we want a lot in the middle?
That's right. All right, now I'm going to put our mixture in the middle.
Like a bend. You want like a.
Yep, like another, put a tiny mound in the middle. Yep. Maybe another big scoop. Okay, you want to make sure it's right there in the middle, and then put another one right on top in the middle. There we go. All right. All right, where's our lighter? So now.
Can I try? Let's do it together.
Actually, hold on. Let me clean up a little. Could you hand me the foil from over there? Yes, we're going to put this down just because this can get a little bit messy.
I can smell the alcohol.
Yeah, you can smell the alcohol. It is definitely.
And if
Definitely
you
out
want your
there.
fire safety glove while you're doing this?
No, I'm okay. Thank you, though. All right, next we'll put this right on the corner. All right. Put a little bit more starter around here. All right, you ready?
Yes. Let's do it together.
Yeah, okay. So light it, and here we go.
Actually, I want
Yeah.
you to do
Yeah,
it.
that's fine.
I'm scared.
It's going to make some flame to start off with.
Ew, that looks like mold and bugs. It's like a bunch of bugs.
It does. But how does this look any different from what we were doing before?
A little.
So notice how it's rising up even more than we were doing just the sugar.
Yeah.
So yeah, look at all these. You can see them climbing out slowly.
Yeah.
So this will actually, this reaction will take place over.
The wind is coming towards me.
Yeah. So the nice thing about
I can actually see the movement up here.
yeah, you can see the flames coming up.
There's a little bit like bubbles.
Yeah. So what is burning out of there, remember, is just carbon dioxide and water. So it's actually being downstream of it isn't that big of a deal. You can feel a little bit of heat.
Whoa!
Yeah, it's getting good, isn't it? You can feel a little bit of heat, but in general, it's just no hands. I feel the heat on your face. That was not a instruction.
Cut that out.
You cut that out.
I don't know how to.
That's fine.
Cut all of
Just don't worry about it. So yeah, as we can see, we actually have a number of black snakes coming out the top. And each one of these, like I said, is just like bread rising. That there's sugar that is burning and creating carbon in the middle. And then that carbon has baking soda creating water vapor and carbon dioxide that's pushing out the carbon. So it's effectively creating bubbles that's surrounded in carbon, and then each one of those gets pushed out as new bubbles come up and on. All right, so we're gonna get rid of this. We actually got a pretty good total reaction out of this, but we want to make one that goes up high, right?
You want to touch the sky.
So what we're gonna do is I've actually brought in a different accelerant that has a little bit more power to it. This is lighter fluid, also called naphtha. So it will burn a little bit faster and a little bit longer.
Maybe a naphtha in your house.
And yeah, I forgot that I had some. And so we will use this to try to get a better reaction of it coming straight up.
It's not. experiment table.
Yeah, see how much it's got.
Cool.
It's gotten bigger, right?
Uh,
All right. So, thanks for watching episode 2 of Fire Science. We'll see you next time.
bye bye, guys. Mwah.
Mwah.